Have you ever wondered why some habits seem to stick like glue while others fade away? What if there was a science behind it? Welcome to the world of behavioral conditioning, a cornerstone of psychology that unravels how our actions are shaped by rewards, reinforcements, and routines. Behavioral conditioning is a psychological process that teaches us how to adapt behaviors through reinforcement and response patterns. Originating from studies like Pavlov's famous experiment with dogs, it's a foundational tool in understanding habit formation and personal transformation. In essence, behavioral conditioning is the science behind learning behaviors that stick. Key studies provide insights into this phenomenon. For example, Lakshminara Simhan et al. COIM 2024 highlight the trade-off between exploration and exploitation in our decision-making. This trade-off determines whether we'll form habits or stay flexible in our choices. Similarly, Yamada and Toda 2023 reveal that habit formation may stem from changes within our behavioral networks rather than from distinct systems. This structural shift allows our minds to prioritize efficiency. Cue, routine, reward forms the foundation of behavioral conditioning. By identifying triggers, cues, automating actions, routines, and experiencing outcomes, rewards, you can consciously build sustainable habits. Why should you focus on behavioral conditioning? Imagine transforming your daily struggles into automatic victories. Behavioral conditioning doesn't just teach you new habits, it empowers you to reshape your life. Behavioral conditioning is at the heart of personal growth, emotional resilience, and mental health. By understanding psychological triggers and emotional reinforcement, you can unlock self-discipline and achieve consistency in constructive habits. A study by Desfouli and Balain, 2013, found that goal-directed and habitual actions are hierarchically organized, with action sequences playing a crucial role in habit formation. This research helps explain why habits often feel automatic after repeated practice. Moreover, Lerner, 2020, emphasizes the neural basis of habits, particularly the role of dopamine and the dorsal striatum. Understanding these mechanisms has practical applications in tackling neuropsychiatric disorders like OCD, autism, and addiction. By applying behavioral insights, we can create routines for mental health that promote balance and resilience. How does behavioral conditioning specifically help with habit formation? What if I told you that your brain is wired to help you succeed? Behavioral conditioning makes habit formation not just possible, but practical. Let's delve into the mechanics. Lakshminara Simhan et al. 2024 demonstrated that probability matching, a principle where actions balance rewards and exploration, can either strengthen habits or maintain goal-directed flexibility. They showed that behaviors become habitual when exploration decreases and exploitation of known rewards increases. Similarly, Yamada and Toda's 2023 research suggests that habit formation can be understood as a change in behavioral network structures. Their findings emphasize response-reward contiguity, the closeness of responses to rewards, as a key driver of sustainable habits. This knowledge has profound implications for behavioral health strategies, such as designing environments that reinforce positive habits. To sustain long-term habits, strategies like the cue routine reward model or small, consistent reinforcements are crucial. For instance, Lerner's 2020 insights into neural circuits provide actionable ways to strengthen habits while maintaining cognitive flexibility. Let's explore actionable steps for using behavioral conditioning. Ready to take charge of your habits? Let's dive into some powerful exercises rooted in behavioral conditioning. 1. Journaling triggers and rewards. Write down what cues specific habits. For instance, do you reach for snacks when bored? By identifying triggers, you can modify your routine to align with healthier choices. 2. Implementing the cue routine reward cycle. Set a specific cue, like a morning alarm, Tie it to a new routine such as exercise, and reward yourself with something enjoyable, like a smoothie. 3. Behavioral reinforcement. Use positive reinforcement. For example, reward yourself with small treats for sticking to your habits. Positive reinforcement builds emotional resilience and motivation psychology. 4. Adaptive behaviors through small changes. Start small. Want to build a reading habit? Begin with 5 minutes a day. Gradual changes ensure lasting success. 5. Mindful reflection. Reflect on your progress weekly. Behavioral studies show that self-awareness strengthens habit persistence. Small steps today lead to big transformations tomorrow. From understanding the psychology of change to building constructive habits, behavioral conditioning is your gateway to a better you. By leveraging insights from groundbreaking research, you can cultivate routines that align with your goals and values. Whether it's improving self-discipline, fostering emotional triggers for growth, or developing routines for mental health, the power to transform your life is in your hands. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, effective habit formation is not just about willpower, it's about strategy and science. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Together, let's build a world of sustainable habits and positive transformations. See you in the next video.